few years ago, on February 2nd, I was in a car wreck and ejected from a vehicle at about 100 miles an hour.
And I saw his images, I saw him, and I just went emergently to the operating room to fix him and to take care of his injury. And so the first time I met him is when we took him emergently to the operating room to fix his aortic injury because it was a life-threatening injury at the time.
Dr. Fifi performed a TVAR surgery, which means that she went through my femoral artery and put a stent into my heart because I was bleeding from my aorta. And from there I went on ECMO, which is when I went to the care of Dr. Akanti and Dr. Den and Dr. Hussain.
We were ultra committed, just like we are to everyone else, that let's see if we can not just get him back, but for us, get him back to a point where he can go on to serve the society the best way he knows how. Now, that's giving a patient back.
It was a very, I guess, stressful experience, and going from being able to do 100% of everything and being independent to not being able to do anything at all was a very frustrating experience, to say the least. Dr. Fifi is just an extremely special woman, especially to me, and she's just always been such a good person and has always asked how I've been and reaches out to me just to see how I'm doing to this day, and it just means a lot to me. Every year I have to see Dr. Akanti and Dr. Fifi for routine physicals with Dr. Akanti, and Dr. Fifi does care for my aorta just to make sure that it's still intact and in place and where it's supposed to be. So I get an MRI done every year, or every 2 years now, and she evaluates those results, and so I have to go in, and it's usually an in-person meeting, but with the pandemic and stuff, we've been going over Zoom and able to communicate that way. And same thing with Dr. Akanti, we go in person and just kind of evaluate everything and make sure that I'm feeling normal and everything's how it should be. Dr. Akanti's an extremely special physician to begin with. She's one of the most high energy, just nicest humans you could ever reach out to, and she's definitely where she should be as far as a calling. She's one of the best doctors I've ever met in my entire life. They mean a lot to me on a personal level, and what they've done for me is just so big that it's something that I feel very grateful to be able to go see them every year. So going from basically not being able to do anything on my own, I've made a huge recovery and able to go back to my day-to-day life, and I'm still a firefighter. I do that full-time still, and it was just really nice to get back to getting my life back to pretty much 100%.
And I think this is where the pride of UT physicians and what we're trying to accomplish in this city comes out, is that once you touch that one patient in the hospital setting, we are able to follow through and ensure that that patient knows we are there for him for a lifetime.
He's young and he's healthy, and if everything is stable, it might become once every 2 years, but basically Sam is stuck with us. And so it'll be a lifelong follow-up where every couple of years we have imaging and making sure he's okay. Most of the times he might require approvals or authorizations or letters of kind of giving information for health whether it's his work or other places. And so it's an ongoing kind of relationship with Sam in UT.